Hey everyone, it's Alexander with Apartment Locating Mastery. In this video, I'm going to explain why you should and shouldn't join an apartment locating agency and what you can do instead. For most people, joining an apartment locating agency is the quickest, easiest, and most straightforward ways to make money in apartment locating. This was how I got started in apartment locating, and it was pretty much my only option, but I wound up making the best of it. I got some basic training, some leads, and I worked in an office with some cool people, cool parties, cool company culture, and I started making money, which was a lot better than being broke. But based on my experience working in an agency, I learned why there's a few really good reasons why you shouldn't join an apartment locating brokerage. The first reason is agencies are the most job-like experiences of being in apartment locating, in the sense that you probably have to go into an office. Some places will let you work from home, even though you're a 1099 contractor, so no one can technically force you to go into an office, but a lot of them do want you to be in the office for whatever reason, and you have quotas to meet if you want to stay inside the agency. And being a 1099 means you get to experience what it's like kind of being an employee, but you're not going to get any of the benefits of being an employee. So no retirement contributions, you're probably not getting any health insurance benefits or any kind of thing that traditional salaried employees are going to get. And you're also not getting any kind of stable income in apartment locating, since this is a pure commission type business. So it's a sink or swim, eat what you kill type business. So in a lot of ways, joining an apartment locating brokerage is like being an employee without any of the stability or benefits of being an employee. The next problem with apartment locating agencies is training. So an agency is going to train you just enough to make the agency money, but they're never going to train you enough that you'll be able to go off on your own and be independent. That's because an agency makes all of their money when their agents close deals. So they don't make money if their agents leave the agency. That's why an agency is going to train you just enough to make them money, but never enough for you to go off on your own. Next is commissions. So the typical apartment locating agency is going to take somewhere between 40 and 60% of the checks that you bill out to buildings. So if you close a deal worth $1,000, then you're only going to take home between $400 and $600. And if you extrapolate that throughout like an entire year, you can make $100,000, but only come home with 40 or 60,000. That's why even though it's easy and quick and free to join an apartment locating agency, it's in the long run going to become the most expensive way of being in apartment locating. All in all, I'm not entirely against apartment locating agencies. There's a lot of them out there and they work in different ways. I would encourage you to go check out websites like Glassdoor, where you can read reviews from agents who work inside of the agency and give you a better idea of what to expect. So say you don't want to join an agency, what can you do instead? Instead of joining an agency, you can join what's called a zero commission brokerage. In a zero commission brokerage, I think of them as a bring your own stuff type brokerage, where you have to bring your own training, your own leads, your own knowledge, but you get to keep all of your commission and effectively function like an independent agent. Being an independent agent means that you're going to have maximum flexibility and control over your time while buying yourself the biggest upside in terms of the money you can make by keeping all of your commission. This was the path I took after leaving my first agency. I went off on my own and joined a zero commission brokerage where I got full control over my time and doubled and more than doubled the amount of money I was making each year. The biggest challenge to going independent is learning how to do everything on your own, from getting your own leads, doing your own marketing, your own branding, standing out, building your own operations, using your technology. This is at the core of why I started Apartment Locating Mastery, was to give people like you a clear path to skip the agency route and instead go towards the independent route. So you can learn everything you need to learn on your own and then join the brokerage that best suits what you need. If you're looking for more information on how all this works, you can go to my website, apartmentlocatingmastery.com, linked in the description below. Thank you, and I hope you found this video useful.